Yo, yo, yo. You thinking about selling your home? Super excited, but also really overwhelmed? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about the 8 points of pain in selling your home. I'm Mark Buckner with the Mark Buckner Group from Compass, and on this channel, I talk about living in Chicago, buying, selling, renting, and investing all over Chicago. Selling anything comes with both pain and pleasure, and we're going to focus on how to alleviate some of those painful points. So let's get into those 8 points. The first one is packing up and decluttering. It can be a dirty, messy, sweaty job, plus you got to be super organized and get a bunch of supplies and materials. Then you got to find a place where to store all this stuff, right? So if you don't have the room in your current home. I have a whole bunch of resources, anything from people who do the red carpet service to you, a la carte, right? So if you're looking for that a la carte service, I got guys who do day labor, move items, put them in storage. So whatever you need, I got you covered. Then the second one is getting your home ready for sale and staging, right? All of us, me included, have lists of items at the house that need to get done. Changing some light bulbs, smoke detectors, drippy faucet, sticky door, updating the landscape, whatever it may be, you want to get these tasks done. And then if the home isn't fully decorated or finished decorating, you want to finish doing that with a stager. Once again, have a list of contractors fully vetted along with awesome stagers. So I got you covered there. Number 3, big one that people struggle with is where am I going to live? And how am I going to find that home with all this limited inventory, high interest rates, and a very competitive market? Don't worry, you're not going to be homeless. A few options that you have here in finding that home. One, if the home sells and you still haven't found that place, think about whether you can go live with some family, extended family, in-laws, friends, whatever options you may have. Or 2, during the negotiation of the offer, if you haven't found that home yet that you're looking for, then let's talk about doing a lease back. So after you close, you get your money and you rent back from that buyer 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it may be, whatever we think we'll need to do. But it prevents you from moving twice and alleviates a lot of stress, right? Fourth big stressor is finance. If you could afford to do these updates, you may have done them already. So you may be wondering, where am I going to get the money to stage or make some improvements to the house? And then I also need the money from my current home in order to buy that next home. If you're aware of the market, you know that most sellers aren't interested in a home sale contingency or closing. So Compass offers 2 great options. One is a concierge program where you can get funds through Compass to pay for those updates. And 2, a bridge loan where you can get that down payment to buy that home and use that money to purchase that home, and then go sell your home. Once you sell, you pay back the bridge loan, pay back Compass concierge service, you're free and in the clear, right? And then you have your dream home. So the 5th one is the emotional roller coaster this plays out, right? From the highs of starting a new journey at the new home to the lows of saying goodbye to the memories and the sentimental value that that house has, to just, is it all gonna work out? How's it all gonna line up? How do I move out of one and start another one? Having a good broker or a good friend to help you make mindful decisions will make that process a lot easier for you. The 6th stressor is time constraints. So I often encourage doing open houses, and I often encourage doing showings, right? How else are we going to sell your home? So you're going to need to be out. And during that time, if you got a family, if you have kids, if you got pets, where are you going to go? So negotiate with your friends, your neighbors, your family. Can I spend some time at your house during the times that I need to be out of my current home, whether it's for an open house on the weekend or just a showing in the evening, right? 7, navigating the market and finalizing your list price, right? So you always want to know what your competition is, and you also want to know what things are selling for of a similar size home, lot, floor plan, finishes, right? Best way to do that is base it on market data, not what you necessarily paid for your house and then what updates you did to your house, right? What's the market data telling you a similar product is selling for, in basing it off that? Research shows if you overpriced by 10%, you only reach 30% of the buyers. Small pool. If you price at market value, you reach 60%. If you price 10% below market, you reach 75% of the buyers. The more buyers you can reach, the more that are going to come see your home, and the more that are going to write on your price, offer you top dollar for your home. That's what you want. That's what I want for you. So be sure to use a professional to help you navigate that. And then lastly is negotiating the offer, the inspection items, and that appraisal. So if you underpriced your property and generated a bidding war and got an awesome price, well, that's incredible. Good for you. So then are you sure they're not going to nickel and dime you during the inspection? What happens if the house underappraises? Having a good broker and a plan in place to navigate that offer is going to be key. Seeing if they'll do as is, or if they'll raise their inspection altogether, if they'll do an appraisal gap in case it underappraises. Having a good broker to help you navigate that and a good plan will help alleviate some of that stress. You have more questions about buying and selling, give me a call. Love to help. I love this job and I love helping people buy and sell real estate. If you like what I'm talking about, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so you're notified every time I post a new video.